Disaster.
Let's go to bed early, Bill. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise. Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Sir, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Topsys management.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data for that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals.
People on trash, bro.
Hey man, you live. Don't keep doing that.
Oh. I saw the notification too. Yo, Ice Cold Shake is trash, bro. He won't fight me in Stonepool, bro.
Yo, we can find in Stonepool.
Stonepool, bro. Okay, before the masquerade. Wait, so when does the masquerade drop? Oh, the masquerade drops the 25th. Dream Trap drops. Devil May Cry on Netflix. What are we playing? What are you playing?
Zenless.
You're streaming Zenless? I knew you were desperate, but holy... No, I'm playing.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this.
Yeah, this is a gunner game, bro.
As much as I'd like for it to be true, we better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunque's Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her.
I think I skipped the story with Vivian. Yeah, I might have. I need to go back and do the story with Vivian.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Where are you in the story?
It just said talk to Belle, and I think I'm just doing a new chapter. I need to go back and do Vivian's.
Yeah, I mean, you skipped a whole bunch of people then.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Val, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed.
Oh, so do we get to actually start playing as Belle and Wise?
Is that right?
Yeah. In the hollow, you walk around as them.
Oh, that's so cool. So now I can actually join, like, all my characters in the hollow? Nah, I'm messing with that. That's a little too far-fetched.
I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story.
Outfits.
Devotion is admirable.
The drip.
Since we'll be cooperating
Man, I need to switch to Wise. I need to switch to Belle real quick.
Oh, you can't switch?
Yeah, you can.
You stuck, brother. In the story, you stuck as who you pick.
Thank you, Yixuan.
No, I can't play as Vivian. No.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Don't worry. You can leave the hollow business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunque's Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master,
They're about to start putting in a thing in this game where if you pick the wrong choice, the characters get mad.
I mean, they already have it.
Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation, and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to
Huh?
control our ether aptitude after all.
We may only be
She took out
disciples,
insurance
but we're
policies.
still learning from you. Besides, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors
Every
take
time
care
they
of
say
your daily needs once you arrive in Waifei
Shifu,
Peninsula.
I hear Shifu.
Shifu. I just, yeah.
Master Shifu.
What's this? A Yunque Summit Disciples uniform?
They need to do the.
Indeed. You
What
are
do you?
nominal disciples of Yunque Summit now. The uniforms will also
She has
be
like a
your
clock on.
participation.
She has her hairpin looks just reminds me of a clock arm.
I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your
Oh,
uniforms.
yeah. I didn't get her.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time.
This is off a This is off a single, bro.
Awfully well prepared.
Yo, we gonna brag even more about it,
You're
okay?
actually
Yeah, bro.
taking new
You
disciples.
bragged about Vivian.
Well, June
Did I just show that I
makes a
got
good
her?
point.
See, this crowd makes me cry. I messed it up. This crowd makes me king, see?
The reading I did had foretold these events.
And he just starts saying, get that off the plane.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Senior Wise, looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed.
I think when she dies, she comes back to life.
Auspicious. Rest assured.
Born again.
Prepared for
And now I want to play more
I
Royals.
took out insurance policies.
Uh.
You're also covered.
Please stop saying Shifu.
Huh?
I just got to
Hold
that
on.
part about insurance.
Insurance? Was the
I'm
reading
freaking
that
that
dangerous?
bit wise said, huh?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this
Yo, why we working with the mayor, bro?
with the interests of
Oh, yeah, you skipped the story you don't know. Yeah, you definitely gotta go back.
I gotta go back. I didn't know Bell was gonna just drop me. Okay, should I just skip this story and come back? I don't wait. I don't think I can come back.
You might be deep into it for now.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
That's kind of sad.
All right, just catch me up, bro. So what's up? I gotta go back anyway.
There's a lot.
Oh my
Assistant
god.
is quite accurate with its
And then the
readings.
factions
Is this
too.
the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality.
Yeah, Bell, you gotta stay here and watch the shop.
Secret technique from
Yeah,
another
why you gotta stay
school.
here and watch the shop?
Very well.
Huh?
Since you already know big data fortune telling,
What you
you are
mean,
exempt
huh?
from studying divination.
No, no,
Shifu?
no! Don't lock me into the story.
We were
No.
talking about how the
Yeah, I think you're
investigation would
walking
be
into
very
it. Cause they
dangerous.
asked you
No, I'm
before you
not.
My
begin.
reading said the
No, it didn't ask
investigation
me.
will have many twists
They
and
just started talking to
turns.
Bell.
It also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with
Okay,
you.
okay.
It's just better to be safe
Looking
than sorry.
spiffy.
Hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu.
Can I?
on
I'm
our side.
keeping this outfit.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also
Nah, you
made
can
special
take it off.
arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this
Go
operation.
with the OG.
I tested the flight with your seniors before.
Yeah,
It
the
went
one that you gotta spend
smoothly,
money
and
on.
cops didn't give us any trouble.
You know?
The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device
the
for you in
OG.
Wi-Fi Peninsula. However,
But
one of you
Vivian
must go
likes
there
to.
first, while the other stays behind
I
for
think it.
remote tuning.
Okay, it didn't lock me in the story. Okay, cool.
I'll go first. Why is
I just had to talk to her. So what chapter is that with Vivian? Is that 3?
Belle, I should go first.
No, it's 4.
Excuse you.
Yeah,
Junior
it's
Bell.
4.
Seems I'm the more
Little,
professional
little,
one
little,
here.
little,
It's
little, little.
decided. I'll go first.
But
No.
Wise.
Okay, I skipped the
Really.
story.
Besides, Shifu's
Yeah,
the
How do
why?
I-
I'm sure
Why?
we can
I'll be
handle anything.
fine.
That's
Trying to
right.
How-
go first.
As
Let
your
me go
Shifu,
first.
your safety is
How,
my priority.
Is it this
do it your way.
I don't know. I'm
Please
caught
be
up, so I
careful out there.
don't have to go with what you're going to.
smart ass
Catch up in the game.
brother? It just said talk to Bell. You know, bro, just for that. I hope you don't pull the new character. I really don't.
I don't care about it enough, so I'm fine with it.
How do I go back?
You don't?
Intervention. Complete behind the curtain to continue. Talk to Bell about Nicole. That's the only other story mission I have.
I'll try that one then.
Wait, a form of falling stars. Is it this one? No. Commission, wonderful day in the hollow. Commission. Bury your tears in the past. Wait, so is that the new one I'm on? Season 1 epilogue? Wait. I'm on chapter 5, right?
Wait, who
Yeah.
was on
It just got done with Caesar.
it? Yeah, that's where you are.
And then it says a storm of falling stars. That's completed, and then I have to do a commission. I have to do several commissions.
Commission time.
Don't be like me, chat. Don't try to jump back into this.
I'm about to enter immense storytelling.
Yeah, don't snitch.
No watch.
I should do- No, let me watch. I should do this Jane mission though, so I can lower her up. And then I gotta do like 5 commissions back to back.
Lemny and
And then you
Hollow?
can summon for the
Looks
best
like we're
supporter in the
almost
game.
Ooh,
Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Astra.
Indeed.
what?
You didn't get to her story yet either.
Approaching the designated
I
location.
The singer
I don't
though.
care.
What's going on?
Cool. No, I'm good. I don't care about her.
That's very. I mean, you don't know her. Yeah, that's fine.
I just don't like her.
You can't like no one you don't know about.
I just don't like her.
Target
I think you just hate her.
Yeah, cause she's a.
Just a what?
I can't say what I was about to
And
say.
we
I
go
just
burp
remember
like
that.
that? That's crazy. Disrespectful.
Man, shut up, Mr. Tanashiro.
Tanashiro.
Oh, is that you, manager? This is trying to share y'all Nagi.
Feeling a
Can't
bit
do that yet. I'm not gonna answer that phone call.
This is
Thank
why we,
goodness for that spatial rift.
this is why we
Shut
stay
up.
in the house.
What is this? It looks so weird.
Jane, you're kind of scaring the nice snips officer. Well, you're an officer. Never mind.
Hey, nice to see your friend came back into this game too. Or co-worker.
Jane, please don't call me manager. Please don't do that. God, every time I hear manager, I think of Billy.
Billy. I really do just like call you manager 24/7. Let's see how she plays.
You date anybody in this game? Yeah.
Shifu, you're here.
No.
That's gonna be the next update.
Oh lordy.
Jane, you're terrifying me right now.
Still.
I just...
Scatter.
Oh, you hold it. Okay.
Well, there you are. Are you alright?
Yeah, until you gotta fill up her meter, and then she gets like 2 ultimates.
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they
I don't
were
like how she said
animals.
manager.
I wanted to chase after them, but
Why
your
not,
safety
brother?
matters more
Oh,
than
trust
figuring out
ranking
who they
creek.
are.
Yes,
So
sir.
I searched the fissures around the crash
Anton,
location to look
I
for you.
really don't want to hear you
Thankfully,
call
I
me
had
bro every
anticipated
5
trouble,
seconds.
So I brought a copy of Lemon
Listen.
Hollow's carrot data.
If it makes you feel better, you're not the one he's calling. Actually, no, he do call people bro, but you're not his bro, you know? He
As
has another
expected
bro.
of Shifu, you're so
That's
well
alright with
prepared.
him.
But
My bro and I
there's
can
people
handle
that
any of
attacked us.
that. You mean the little
Doesn't
drill
matter.
on the side of
Your
him?
safety is what's
Yeah, that's
most
his
important.
bro.
They won't dare approach now that I'm around.
Jeez, bro.
As for their identity,
Oh, I'm doing
we'll
it.
find out who they are
The
in
bro.
time. But that can wait.
The
Shut
voice
up.
actor, him, bro.
Let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards
Nicole.
the peninsula.
Everyone's support favorite, Nicole.
I don't like Nicole like that.
Disrespect. That's the OG.
I like...
He hates all the
Was
OGs.
that a Yunquai
No, I
summit
don't.
technique
I
you
like
just used?
freaking... Andy and Nakamata and Billy. I just don't like
Indeed.
Nicole.
The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple.
It's because she didn't pay me.
Because we keep just
Corrupted
letting her not
substances
pay us.
inside the hollow have different biofrequencies.
I didn't know that was an option.
I mean, it's not. It's just kind of her character.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Did they change Nicole's voice actor?
I don't think so. I think hers stayed the same. You said Neko or Nicole?
Nicole.
Nicole. I think she's the same.
Shifu,
Yeah.
we finally made it. But this looks like the sea. We're still
What's up,
way away
Grace?
from Wi-Fi Peninsula. How do we get across?
Grace. W
Well,
Grace.
given our current
Who's little
options-
Eos? You mean the little bunny?
Val,
The little bunny you play as.
Oh, she's a tech wizard.
You mean you want us to swim across?
It's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway towards
Grace,
Island Heights
you
nearby.
need to hang out with more people.
No. Machines.
Thank goodness. Shifu,
That worries
I really
me.
thought you were going to swim all
Machine
the way
is
over.
all that she needs in
Over
her
there,
life.
a ship.
She has a pain bot.
And
Pain.
bamboos.
I have questions, but I probably shouldn't ask.
Haya, dosele hambon sao choi modeyaching.
Grace, you are something.
Insai, fongwota hang a min tapla.
She's nice, isn't she?
She just needs to hang out with more people.
What are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
It's
My
Ben.
senior. Right. Yunquei Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu.
Oh, this little...
Who's here? Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh, wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself.
Oh, I think I was a
again.
bamboo.
I'm Jufufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
She must be an S ring too.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I show Junior Belle around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Swabian Temple, yes? It's not my place that take your dennies. Oh, no.
You just on your way from work and all you hear is...
Accept your fate.
Anyway, you should go
I'm going out fighting like Mr. Satan. Mr. Satan! Oh my goodness, I'm just about to skip this. Put it on auto. Why am I just pressing X every time?
I'm about to say, bro, put that on auto.
Alright.
Shifu's gone back to Swabian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle.
I made a grown man cry today.
There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Crazy.
So I just told him some real
It'd be like that.
Just, he's an actual fucking father. Holy.
Want to impress your friends this summer? I'm going to show you a super simple and safe way to handle a species of cicada killer wasp. But not like this. During the summer, Male cicada killers will patrol and guard over an area of land, driving out any other males that enter their territory. Using an open palm, offer out your hand as a landing strip. The male will likely use your hand to temporarily rest from flying for a bit. Since male wasps don't have stingers, this makes it safe for anyone to try.
This is my first time around these parts.
The male kept trying to fly back to my hand. There's around 20 different species of cicada killers. This particular species that I'm holding is Species speciosus, commonly referred to as the eastern cicada killer. If you live in an area where cicada killers are native to, let me know in the comments.
Okay, don't the fucking listen to that.
Your baseball bat was sabotaged to never reach 9 inches, and here's why. They make billions selling pumps and pills, but what they don't want you to know is that the salt used to boost the muscles of PBR rodeo horses is also doubling the size of men's backs.
Both gender, so there's only 2 law.
YK's iconic cable car.
Day 5. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out for help.
Take the amplified and the reversal, and smash together those 2 different infinities to create imaginary mass. Imaginary technique. Hollow. Purple.
So far, this place is pretty cool.
Is this not concerning you?
Got 1 stone. What's he gonna do?
Yes, I am gay and...
Okay, I'm not gonna play that video out loud. Especially while you're streaming. Nope, no siree. What the flip is this?
What is where, buddy?
The golden mecha rise?
Oh, yeah, that was your friend was talking about that. He said he really
I'm in a mech!
Yeah, you play as little Eos in the mech.
And I just smashed up. Destroy! Build! Destroy!
Such a good show. For not, such a good Cartoon Network show for not being a cartoon.
Oh snap. Yo, why do we give Eos this power?
Now it has the power.
And it has 6,000 damage.
Oh, you're just gonna see the Amazing Grace cutscene soon. That's gonna make you love her.
The view from up there was really something.
Oh, this is who that person drew.
I am doing no damage.
Your tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna skip all of this. Just show me around the city.
It's called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff too.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex is access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
Oh, I failed that mission with the mech.
How'd you fail it?
Nah, I'm messing with you.
Like I said.
You have little faith. And for that, I'll destroy this entire planet! Ah!
I thought there was going to be a fight.
You like that? Was it a good voice impression?
You should try to voice that as clearly.
No, I could never.
Oh yeah, the captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently there was an
Who's Akshan?
saloon production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation. Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here.
Did someone just ask you, are you off today?
He's hiding something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What?
So you say you cheating?
Sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give them
Play
a
what?
beating. Just like the protagonist from the demon vanquishing
Nah,
tiger.
tell him you gotta work.
Teach them a lesson.
The demon vanquishing tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a tiger thyran, a skilled mystic called... Oh, what was it again?
You may be a good fighter, but you're still not my brother.
Yeah.
Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger thyran like me. She was actually pretty
Oh,
bad
she's a
cat
tiger. Okay.
But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger thyrans are rare after all.
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat thyran?
Orange cat thyrans are cute too.
I'm glad to see Will Smith's in a happy state.
I just got a text from a buddy of mine who said his parent clowns finally laid eggs a couple of days ago. I had been asking him if I could attempt to hatch the eggs since he was
And they aren't the best
Right,
fighters.
it is extremely difficult to hatch and raise
They're
baby
bad or
clownfish.
anything,
There
they're
have been
just
so many
not
different
really
steps
my
in order to raise
style.
them properly, and that's why I want to give it a shot. Clownfish parents will
What
stay
I'm
near
trying
the
to
eggs
say
in order
is,
to protect
I
and
don't
keep
have
them safe
anything
until they
against.
hatch. So why would I take away the eggs from
That's
these
my
parents?
final verdict
So a
as
healthy
your
mature
senior.
clownfish will spawn every
Anyway,
10 to 14
let's stop
days.
there
They'll
with
lay
the
eggs on
orange
a
cats
conserved
and
fish,
hurry back to
usually near an
Swabian
amphibian.
Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Aquarium decoration. Now, when you have other fish or invertebrates take baby clownfish, there's a high chance that they will probably get eaten. And that's why it's better to remove them from the tank. This will also make it a lot easier when we are feeding them live rotifers. Whenever clownfish are first born, they are required to eat live food in order to survive. Now, I'll make a separate video on how to keep the live rotifer.
We got some people watching. Oh, there go my phone.
Strange that you and your best friend share a language no one else.
Stop doing
Yeah, what's that? Oh shit, it's him again. Hey, you guys wanna have fun? Hey, let's drink.
There's a young man there seeing this.
tarnished warrior. Long and hard didst thou fight.
Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
Kaya di sini gua mau coba night card yang maksudnya
Away we go.
ada di set 24W3 ya. Kita udah bikin sampai lulus panjang 1000 blok di sana tuh, ya kan? Jadi udah cepet, gila cepet banget kok.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! You know, Shuyan, the
The panda. A panda. You're a panda.
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
More cucumber.
That startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fellow first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are
Messing
your
up.
seniors.
Again.
I'm almost done. Wait. I need...
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, your reputation precedes you.
I'm almost done.
So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been rolling over.
I need...
Very good. You look full of energy.
Come. You must be hungry.
Got the panda that can cook.
Cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen.
Can't
here
cook.
at Jinquei Summit.
Oh, you can't cook?
I guarantee that my cooking will
It's disrespectful, you know. You know, you met the man yet. You didn't even try his cooking.
I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu
You go fight him?
Trash.
You go fight him
Trash.
instead?
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll fight him, bro.
You go fight him instead?
I'm gonna use Ultra Cell. I'm gonna use Ultra Cell.
Yo, why are you bringing Cell into this?
Because I'm a proxy, bro.
I don't think you can just hire yourself.
I'm a proxy, dog.
Okay, bro. I think that's kind of cheating, but okay.
Man, shut up. You're streaming, bro. Worry about your stream. Yeah.
I can't see
Yeah.
play right now.
Yeah, that's why you're yawning. Go to bed.
Oh, man. My dog didn't wake me up.
Fufu can order what she wants.
Yep, Stone Full, bro.
Get Stone Full, bro.
Stone Full, bro. The fuck?
I think I will.
Hey, you
I need to go be watching.
garbage disposal.
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Belle and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and have...
I think I won't.
Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Yixuan. Yinqui's Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Bell, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunquei Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Bell, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunquei Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinqui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by return? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Bell.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Bell must be tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Bell rest first.
Thank you, Senior Inhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes, let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Suibian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui.
When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suibian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood? I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunque's summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you're ready.
Okay. Yo, this coffee man is everywhere.
Everything's sorted. Let's head back to Swabian Temple.
Belle, your room's all ready for you. Is there anything else you need?
Looks like we have everything here. Good update, my bro.
I'm gonna say. Damn, all this just exposed.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Yixuan Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
That's fair.
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Belle?
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
Wait! Hold your bing boo! I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Belle. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
You must be the mystics of Yunquei's Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the Special Development Company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunquei's Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunquei Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
uninterrupted production. But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
Mm-hmm. That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunquei Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Bell, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuyuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuyuan's departure, just to be safe.
Oh. I don't know, but this is Shadow the Hedgehog, sorry.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, that says.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the Porcelume production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumix. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend it. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunque Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunque Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Oh, okay, this whole thing is here, bro. Got it.
Ultra Cell.
What about him?
Ultra shit.
Ultra Dad.
Causing time.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porsalumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porsalumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porsalumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porsalumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porsalumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porsalumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porsalumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here. But there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
You must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the porcelain production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porsalumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porsalumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Porcelumex's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long-term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
There's a good vantage point over there.
We fighting? Take me!
Oh.
Fufu's here!
What brings you here this time?
Done support. Dang, she needs 3.
Only the brave will be anti-pump. Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine.
And she, no, she's different. Got the Naruto around. Uh oh, shows the level of the enemies now.
This area has been abandoned. The corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
Allow me! Look out! What a nuisance!
To the skies! I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here.
That's neat.
Is it because of the accident that happened?
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you. When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. With the wind.
Looks like we've got some tough customers. Don't worry, Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
Reality and illusion. Concentrate.
Witness the magic of music. Evil scatter!
To the skies! We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
A yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Huh? It worked! I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
I learned. Whoa. Your talent's kind of scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating. The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
Pull aside!
Witness the magic of music.
Allow me. Strength and finesse. Focus.
That Bangbu should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Superior ethereal.
Insignificant rabble. Focus.
Be gone.
Lose yourself in the music.
Spirit and form.
That one's taken care of.
To the skies.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Soar with the wind.
Goodbye, me.
Carrot data shows that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Tigers are on it!
Out of my way! Suicide!
Strength and finesse.
Move it!
The magic of music.
I'll take you!
Leave yourself in the music.
Leave it to me.
I'll take you!
Reality and illusion.
Feel the power of
Strength and finesse.
Let the melody move you! Sing in the name of
To the skies.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
What we got? What we got?
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful. It might have something to do with the miasma.
It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast. Reality and illusion.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick!
Concentrate.
Don't take him head on!
Third and fourth. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Oh.
And from there, we do this!
What's with those moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
So, are you planning to renovate Swabian Temple?
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple, yeah, Swabian as in whatever works, since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunque's summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow-up and surprise everyone!
Oh, great, one of those type of games.
Only the brave will win. 1, 2, yes, all accounted for. We fight it? Had made.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
1. I've got your back. Sniper trigger. Standing by. I am the 1.
Man, if you need help.
Officer 148, Yixuan, ready. We fight? Huh? I've got your back. The anticipation. I am. Had made Rena at your service.
Wata wata. Wata wata. Wata. Wata wata. Wata wata.
Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, okay, that didn't work.
Yeah. The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
Oh, that one.
Ether vision activate. You're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence. But if the turbulence exists, it must have a source. We can find it. Stay where you are!
Source? Oh! Shifu mentioned something about it before. Let's search for it.
I found you. Except this. Come a little closer.
I'm right here.
The target's exposed. Increase firepower. Stay where you are! Time to pin them down. Ready and waiting. Sustaining fire. Yeah.
That big guy looks pretty dangerous. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together.
I'm not finished. Except this. Ether vision activate.
Okay.
Show no mercy. You're in my sights. Suppressor K-22! Maximum firepower!
Definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything. I'm right here. What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
My sights. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Looks like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off?
Oh, this is neat. Can you switch agents? I don't think you do that.
We fighting? Had made Rena at your service.
You can wait, change mid battle. Oh, you totally can.
1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Thank you.
Only the... Okay, let's get ready. Officer 148, Yixuan, ready. Huh?
Oh,
Is something the matter? We fighting? Awaiting?
Hey, let's fire it up. Wanna go?
Don't just...
Did you good day, Proxy? I'll help you.
Need something?
Pick me, and I promise you'll learn big. What? No.
Adjusting for wind.
I'll take you.
Can't catch me.
What?
You're in my sights.
Move it.
The pleasure's all yours.
I'll take you.
You asked for it.
Ether vision activate.
The pleasure's all yours.
Fire support ready.
What's this?
Take this.
Recalibrating.
Get away from me!
The target's exposed. Cease and desist! Show no mercy.
Me too. This is neat. You can change him in battle.
Officer 148, Yixuan, ready. We fighting? Ready and...
Don't just pick me. The Denny's keep rolling in.
We'll get it done.
We can finally see clearly. The supplies we need are just ahead. Over there! Let's take the elevator down. Great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow. But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
Show no mercy. Drop the weapon.
The pleasure's all yours. You asked for it. The pleasure's all yours.
Ether vision activate. You're in my sights.
You asked for it.
The target's exposed. The melody of combat.
The pleasure's all yours.
Supporting position.
This guy again.
Calibrating. You're cornered. That was easy. Can't catch me. You're in my... Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Time to pin them down. Supporting position.
What's this? The pleasure's all yours.
Wipe them out. Stand down. Surrender. Suppressor K-22. Maximum firepower. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember to smile.
Show no mercy. Time to pin them down. I'll pierce right through. Adjusting for wind. Fire support ready. Freeze!
Oh, yeah. Goodness, there's a lot to do here.
Oh.
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, why is he?
Belle, you're back. I just got here thanks to Senior Yeah. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious that Damien is definitely up to no good? Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu divine this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how TOPS operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of TOPS and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah! Where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing illegal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by TOPS in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But, considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquei Summit is now involved.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly. The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me. Even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquei Summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
A Let's not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his claim by checking the files.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Belle, is there any progress regarding the photo?
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh man, it's a long story.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the Hollow.
Minato? What are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the Hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the Hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Belle, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Oh? How did it go? Any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the Hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lore be? Have our other investigations come up with anything?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Strange dreams? You mean, like, seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes. I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porcelumex to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
I heard Paolo went into the hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can finish this and call it. There's more after this.
Bell, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communication signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere! Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I have a feeling that's not the case. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paulo.
Alright, Paulo.
Take your time when dealing with tough cookies.
Alright, give me cookies. Dang,
What
bro.
first, huh?
Cereal. Stay sharp, everyone.
Are we boxing? Alright, okay, dog.
You deserve...
Allow me. Concentrate. Let's make this quick.
Breaking through!
Hey, look! There's something weird.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment? This just keeps getting...
Bell, I'm picking up a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out.
It's filled with miasma and ethereals. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients? Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Junior Yinhu's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
To the skies!
Ethereals, watch out! Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry!
Last breath.
Watch me take you down in no time!
Breaking through.
An opening. Shift. Soar with the wind.
Oh, it's you. Save me. Please, save me.
Paolo, what's wrong?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much? Help me. Save my wife. She's over there.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby.
Wind!
Signal interference high. I am unable.
Val, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
He's already got it down so fast! Again. Totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit.
Let me touch!
Allow me
Chipper, allow me my turn in the limelight. Breaking through.
Nice! The pest! Look, there's someone up ahead. Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. Wonder if we'll get to see him.
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone. Medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
Just keep coming.
Knock them down one by one. We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
An opening.
Last breath. Breaking through.
Allow me.
The tiger has arrived.
Strength and finesse.
No escape. Have a taste of the Yunhui Chef's unique technique. Shun Chu.
Concentrate.
Stuff keeps getting in my way. We destroy the nearby miasma coagulum. We should be able to clear it out. Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here.
To the skies.
It'd be bad if we touched it.
Nah, we keep going. Person say that.
Their corruption is getting...
To the side though.
Soar with the wind.
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
are closing in.
Let's not fight though.
What a nuisance! Oh, I wonder how those patients are doing now.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. You really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Let's not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first. Uh-oh, Ethereals.
He looks pretty weak, though. We'll crush him in a flash.
Strength and finesse.
Let me last breath.
An opening.
I'll take charge.
Spirit and form. We got. Soar with the wind.
I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
What's going on? These people, are they Exaltists?
Dr. Lore, you're an Exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator. Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
Look out.
What's going on? Dr. Lore's with the Exaltists? So that's it. You lied to everyone.
Have a taste.
Medicine. It was never meant to cure people.
Even if you figured it out now. Already too late.
Breaking through.
Strength and finesse. Shit. Be gone. Concentrate.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! I'll take charge!
Now behind you!
Are you guys alright?
Belle, is this too much for you?
Teacher?
Spacing out again.
Listen. Understand. The truth.
Was that an illusion?
Junior Wise, are you okay?
Shifu.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum, and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people. I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay for this. And that Dr. Lore.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I just realized there might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can do that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my Iron Fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.